Several hundred Ukrainians blocked the exits from the Lukyanivska prison in Kyiv, trying to prevent former Berkut riot police officers from being released in the prisoner exchange. In Lviv, about 100 people took part in a rally called "Do Not Betray Maidan." They came to the Lviv Regional Prosecutor's office with banners and flags. The activists placed placards at the entrance to the building and threw a smoke bomb near the doors to the prosecutor's office. Relatives of the Heavenly Hundred, participants of the Revolution of Dignity, and activists protested against the decision to release former Berkut police officers. Irina Herashchenko, who is Ukraine's representative in the Trilateral Contact Group, wrote that their exchange was crucial to Russia.
Moscow needs accomplices who are involved in shootings against the Maidan activists and those who carried out terrorist attacks in peaceful Kharkiv and Odessa. Moscow does not need the rest.
Ukrainian writer Oksana Zabushko wrote on her Facebook page that the blood spilled by Ukrainians will become a burden for those released at the cost of their memory.
This is an act of collective worship to the aggressor state, bowing heads and a humble recognition of the Gulag principle. He who is strong is right. Welcome to hell.
Director Oleg Sentsov, who had been released from Russian captivity earlier this year, said that the hostages had to return home, but not at the cost of justice.
Ukraine needs to get back its heroes, but not at the cost of dishonoring the values of the revolution. Because our freed prisoners will not be grateful for the fact that the ones responsible for the shooting on Maidan are not brought to justice. That almost 6 years later, we return to the point where it all began. That what we Ukrainians fought for is turning into dust.
Before the exchange, Ukraine's Prosecutor General's office claimed that the cases against the former Berkut officers will not be closed despite the fact that they were released. They will be convicted in absentia.